Fancy a bit of the old ultraviolence? Then you're the perfect candidate for the Ludovico technique. It's a passive item that forcibly pries open Isaac's eyes and replaces his stream of tears with one large, hovering, controllable tear. With this item, Isaac's directional attack buttons no longer fire shots from his eyes. Instead, they precisely move this large floating tear in whichever directions you press. The floating tear has the spectral and piercing effects, allowing it to pass through enemies and over obstacles at all times, and it deals constant contact damage to any enemy it touches, increasing with Isaac's stats. Your damage stat increases the tier's damage per tick. Your tier stat takes on a different function, increasing the frequency of the tier's contact damage ticks, and the tier's movement speed is improved by your shot speed stat. The Ludovico technique benefits from most tier modifying items, often in unique ways. Its contact damage can apply status effects, and items that normally multiply Isaac's tier streams will instead grant small extra tiers that orbit the big one. It has especially interesting synergies with some items that replace Isaac's tiers entirely, like Brimstone, which transforms the tier into a floating ring of red death. The Ludovico technique is a strong item, but one that's tricky to use in some situations. The controlled tier makes it a breeze to take out each enemy in rooms where Isaac can safely stand behind cover or far out of range of enemy attacks. But it can be much harder to use when that's not an option, especially with enemies that actively chase after Isaac. You'll have to concentrate on controlling the motions of both Isaac and the tier simultaneously, which can be especially difficult if the tier's speed is low. You may find it can't catch up to speedier enemies, and in larger rooms, you might even occasionally lose track of the tier when it goes off screen. Try not to blink in these chaotic situations. Not that you could with this contraption installed anyways.